The first time I heard it, I was deep in the heart of the forest, surrounded by towering pines and the soft rustle of leaves. It was a place I had come to for solace, somewhere I could escape the chaos of everyday life. I thought the whispers were the wind playing tricks, a gentle hum that seemed to wrap around me like a familiar tune. It wasn't until I distinctly heard the name Benny, a nickname only my late grandmother used, that the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. A chill ran through me, and my breath caught as I realized I wasn't as alone as I thought. Determined to uncover the source, I ventured further into the woods each day, the whispers growing louder, more insistent. They spoke of childhood games and secret hideaways only I would know, pulling me deeper into the forest's embrace. I started to notice subtle changes, paths that should have led home now twisted into unfamiliar trails, and the sun seemed to set quicker, plunging me into darkness. I found myself drawn to a clearing I had never seen before, a place where the trees stood in a perfect circle, their branches entwined like hands in prayer. In the heart of the clearing, I discovered a small, weathered box partially buried in the earth. As I unearthed it, the whispers grew frantic, a cacophony of voices all vying for my attention. Inside the box lay a collection of trinkets from my childhood, each one a forgotten memory now unearthed. But beneath them was a faded photograph of me, taken in this very clearing, though I had no memory of ever being here. Panic surged through me as I realized the whispers weren't just calling me, they were drawing me back to something long buried, something I had intentionally forgotten. The final night, the forest was alive with whispers, a symphony that crescendoed as I stood in the clearing. The trees seemed to close in, their branches reaching out like fingers. The whispers coalesced into a single voice, a voice I hadn't heard in years, my grandmother's. She told me of a promise made long ago, a pact sealed in innocence but bound in blood. As the shadows closed in, I understood the truth. The forest had been waiting for me to return, to fulfill a destiny I had unwittingly set in motion as a child. The last thing I heard before the darkness swallowed me was my childhood nickname, now a prophecy fulfilled.